There was a girl who had recently moved to New York University. And after the girl arrived at the university, she called her father, saying, "Dad, please, come quickly." Then her father, Gordman, replied, "I'm coming, my daughter." And after he came to her, the doctor caught him saying, "Was your daughter suffering from anything before she came here?" The girl's father shouted, saying, "No." "Doctor, was she accompanying the youth?" The father, he said it confidently, "No." "Doctor, your daughter has AIDS." "Father, what are you saying?" Then he also told them, "I want to see my daughter." "Doctor, you get that?" After that, the father came to the girl and said, "My dear daughter, are you okay?" The girl answered in a frightening voice, "I am fine," and without moving lips. This scene caused terror in himself. Then he asked his daughter, "Do you want to go out?" She replied, "Yes." After that, the doctor took the father and then told him your daughter was accompanying a boy named Jim, so the doctor asked Jim to come to him. So the father grabbed the girl by his shirt and told him all that, "Whoever you did, I will kill you, you damn." The doctor said to Gordman, who is the father of the girl, "Slow down." Then he told Jim what happened. Jim answered in a scared voice, "I swear to you that I did not touch your daughter." The father answered in a calm voice, "What happened?" "Jim, your daughter was behaving very suspiciously. I saw her that night holding some insects in her mouth and kneeling on her feet and acting strange. I looked at her and saw her cut her hand, so I tried to calm her down. So she threw me to the ground and fainted, and if I woke up I did not find her at home." The doctor told the father that your daughter was possessed by an evil spirit. "Do you expect me to believe these novels?" Gordman answered, "that they are fairy tales and legends that do not exist?" The doctor said, "Believe it or not, that your daughter is haunted." Gordman screaming, "Were you using my daughter a test rat?" The doctor replied, "Quite the opposite." Gordman shouted, saying, "Again, I'm leaving." He took his daughter with him, and he left. He and his daughter left, and when they returned home, her mother came and she said, "How are you?" The girl smiled and said, "I'm fine." "My mother," in a scary voice, without moving lips. The mother was terrified. She said to her husband, "Gordman, your daughter told her husband." "Yes, I know." Then the father came to his daughter's room and he said, "What you want, my dear?" And I replied to him, "Oh damn you, damn, leave me." I frightened her father and called the doctor. "Dr. Michael, I'll help you, Mr. Gordman." Then the girl murmurs and talks to herself. Dr. Michael's reply, "Who are you talking to?" The girl with a scary voice, "What do you want?" The doctor took an injection from his pocket, saying, "Mr. Gordman, hold on to the girl, I will inject her." And then the girl screaming, leave me, you fucking," and the doctor gave the girl a sleeping injection. User uploaded image. 2 days later the girl died, and the father knew that his daughter was not insane, that she was inside of an evil spirit, and that Dr. Michael was the cause of her death. So he believed the words of the doctor who was at the university, but it was too late. 2 days later, the mother returned from her father's house, saying, "Where is the girl, my husband?" Gordman replied, "Want to see her?" The wife, "Yeah. Gordman, I'm going to show you," and so insistently, he said, "Promise me, you won't cry." Wife, "Well, I agree, I swear to you that I will not cry." Gordman, his wife, came to the cemetery, and there he met a young man named Nolan. Nolan asked him about his story. Gordman answered, "Who are you?" Nolan, "I am a journalist, but it does not matter. I want you to tell me about your daughter's story, and even breathe your anger at that doctor who was the cause of your daughter's death." Gordman said to him, "Well, but first, you must not remember our family names, and secondly, tell the whole story without any provision or lie." Nolan, "Well, no problem." So he told him the whole story, and he also told him that my daughter was saying talismans that were incomprehensible, and he said, for example, that she was saying nay 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 nay. Nolan said to him, "Nay is a malicious spirit, and this spirit causes depression." Then Nolan said, "Continue." Gordman answered, "And she was saying parents, but I did not understand it." Nolan's response, "Parental is a malicious spirit that causes pain and headaches." Gordman said to him, "And she was saying she." Nolan's response, "That it is a malicious spirit that touches the body, and that the truth is that your daughter was touched by an evil spirit, and that she was not crazy or anything, but that she was only possessed."